Welcome back to Arena of the Contest. Flanks06 here doing our second PvP match. We have our two competitors here with us. We got Sunny here on the red team side, and on the right side we have Kipernicus ready to duke it out on our second match for the second PvP tournament. Well, thanks for coming, guys.
Happy to be here.
So, first thing that we do is roll the dice. So, like I said, you can either select the dice so it's highlighted and then click the load button, or you can try dropping it in the cannon and then pressing the fire button. Either way.
All right, so I select the cannon to
Uh,
load it.
no. So
Just
select the dice, kind of like
select the
with
dice.
Windows, like you can pull a
If you
selection window.
Right click.
zoom in
Oh,
on the
I
And then
cannon, you'll see a little load button and a fire button.
yeah,
If you highlight it and hit load, it'll instantly put it in there for you.
exactly.
uh,
There you go.
loaded my dice.
It's
And
a
then
little
press the
hard to
fire button.
it's
There you go.
it's
Awesome.
a little hard to see if you don't know what you're looking
All right,
for. So
12.
Okay,
So you are
got
at
it.
12. So now
all right,
Sunny will do his roll. And a 1.
Hmm.
All right, great start.
All right.
So
Um,
Copernicus, that means you will be starting with the hero selection. Yeah, so
hey,
go ahead. So you pick
I
4 heroes.
I pick Ren here, the Dragon Avenger.
Awesome.
Is the order we pick them in the order they will play?
No. The order that they will play will be determined once we actually place the heroes on the map. And then that's when it's
Oh,
set. All right, so Sunny gets the next pick. And just so you guys know too, I usually do commentary over the videos, so most of the discussion will probably happen with you guys unless there's a question you have or need like a ruling or clarification on something. But
no problem.
you know what? I'm gonna pick Recaro.
all right,
So,
welcome back, everyone. We're here, second match of
okay,
the tournament. We got Rikaru picked by Sunny.
I am going to pick Katharina the Witch.
My connection's being a little
Oh,
not great
funny.
right now. So
Uh, and
yeah,
just to help set this up too. The sorry, Copernicus, you will be the black like tokens for the characters. So I put one already for Katarina, and then I'll grab
Okay,
the one for Rank here, and then
thank you.
yeah, and then Sunny will be the other ones. You still
oh
there,
wait,
Sunny?
wrong spot. My bad. Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, just making sure. All right, so pick your second character.
Oh yeah.
So I'm allowing the
Uh,
competitors a little
uh,
more time than we usually do. Usually we start the clock at the hero selection, but we are going to allow some more time for them to pick, and then we'll get going once we finish the hero placement and heroic action selection. So Sunny here, newer player, Copernicus. He's very similar experience level. Played a few games, but not quite
I'm
a
gonna pick
few.
Thalia.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go with Jorana.
Girana, code favorite. So let's see. 2 melee characters for Kipernicus so far. 1 range, 1 melee for Sunny. Now Sunny will have to pick his 3rd character here. So Talia with some really good abilities for healing, blessing characters, pretty strong healing abilities, being able to remove permanent effects, which will come into play with Jorana on the other team for sure.
Let's go with.
Katarina's got some ability to mitigate that with Dark Ritual, being able to swap HP values, which is very powerful. Of course,
Okay,
Cursed,
I'm gonna pick Rurik.
fantastic condition. All right, so we got Rurik, the warrior there.
Okay. I'll go
And
with
now Kipernicus' last pick.
Terra.
Going with Tarim. All right. So we're going to have healers, a glory amount of healers on this one. Would be great. Surprisingly, neither side has picked a pure damage. What I usually consider damage would be like a shooter or a brute character. Both of them opting for controlling type of characters and then damage absorption. Now, Rankier, he's got a lot of versatility in the things that he can do. So it'll be interesting to see what Copernicus's plan is for that. But I mean, basically, he can kind of cover a lot of different roles. You know, just even Dragon Blood is a fantastic ability because you can prevent new effects from enemies, thus mitigating some of the effects of maybe like Tidal Blades, for example, not being able to move Rankier. All right, what's your last pick there, Sonny?
I'm gonna pick Marlowe.
Awesome. All right. So now we will do the hero placement. So.
All right, and I actually have no idea how this works.
Yeah, so what we'll do now is we're going to roll the dice again. And basically what's going to happen is the winner of the dice roll will get to pick which side that they're playing on and if they are going first or second.
Okay.
All right, so Kipernicus rolling and a 6. All right, Sonny, you're up.
Roll.
17.
Oh, oops.
It was
17.
it was
Okay,
a
you got
17
it.
before it stopped, or as it stopped. So
I
anyway,
actually, I meant to alt over it, but I accidentally hit R.
that's okay.
I'm
So
glad he
you
caught
can
it.
pick either to go first or second in the attack order. Do you want to go first or second, Sonny?
I am going to go second.
Okay. And do you want? Well, I guess I'll let Copernicus, I guess, choose which side. Usually people just pick the same side that they're already on, but if you want the other side, you can do that.
Well, I'll take the side that I'm on.
Okay. So place whichever hero you're going to start with first. We always do whoever is the first character starting up here and then going down, placing down the side.
Okay. Well, let's have Rengear go first. I can put him anywhere I want on my half of the board.
Correct.
Okay. Let's put him right here.
All right. Sunny, you're up next. So Rankier going for a very defensive type of placement going all the way in the back. So that's a real interesting placement. Kipernicus really trying to throw off Sunny.
Have Ruak go first.
All right.
And I am going to put him right here.
All right. I'm just helping lay out the cards. The only rule that rules that we have with the cards is that anything that has like if you have something that has an effect, for example, crushing blow on Rurik here has the target is slowed. So if Sunny is successful in an attack with that character, he has to place that card on the attack pad or near the attack pad of the attacked hero, and that's to track the effect. If you don't place the effect, the card, then it's basically unknown as to like what if they're impacted by that or not. So it is important to place those. Um, Another part too is that with special attacks, when they are consumed, we flip them over to indicate that to the other team that special is no longer available. So that is at least a little piece of information you'll have. So
Okay.
yeah, go ahead, Copernicus, your second hero.
All right. I am putting out Jorana. Put her up.
All right, Jirana, good strong tank character, going with both melee type characters second. Be interesting to see. Sometimes people like to alternate with their melee and range characters.
All right. I'm gonna place Thalia. Right about here seems good.
All right, so Talia, a very strong healer, playing a little bit back, which is
Okay.
always a good idea, but kind of curious to
Let's
see with
go with
Copernicus,
Karen.
Copernicus playing very defensive with
Put him
all of
up
his
here.
characters so far. Be interesting. See exactly what his plan is. He's probably really hoping that he's going to draw Sunny in to him. We got both healers now out on the board, both tanks on the board. So Sunny's could potentially be slight disadvantage. He has 3 melee characters and 1 ranged character, while Copernicus has 2
Right.
melee characters and 1
Raka's
ranged.
going to go next, and I'm going to put him.
As you see, he is doing that alternating that I was describing earlier. It's not necessarily always the best idea, but sometimes it can be good to
Here.
kind of break up the melee and range and get those different types of options. Sunny trying to
There we
play
go.
back with Rikaru. He might be placing a little too far back. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
And now
We
Katarina
just
will
have
be
a
his
party up
last
here on the
pick.
little purple space.
And the Minotaur will be last for Sunny.
That leaves Morlo.
All right, so
Morlo's going to
both
be up
range
here.
characters right on top of that altar. All right. So one thing that was mentioned in the rules specifically for the tournament, just so you guys are aware, is that we are playing with Arena, the contest 1.5 rules. And in 1.5 specifically, if you're on an altar and you make your blessed attack and you hit with that attack, you suffer 3 damage. So,
Okay, that's good to know.
yeah.
That's all right. Doesn't change anything. I'm
They,
not going to be on that altar for very long.
yeah, that was a slight rule change that they did before because a lot of PvP matches often did kind of end up people just hanging out on the altars just to get that blessed condition, and so it tries to negate that a little bit. Another minor change too is that if you enter into a portal and your enemy is adjacent, so like if Rurik is standing next to, say, Tarim that's going through the portal, he would incite a reaction attack, and that was a change from before where you didn't have that,
Okay.
but it'll only be on the entering side. Okay, so the next thing you guys will do is pick your heroic actions. You can draw them into your hand, so that way your opponent can't see what the other side is, and then you can just flip them and then put them back down on the table for the ones that you're not gonna use.
Mhm.
There it goes. There we go.
You had one that
I'm
fell
missing
out.
one.
There you go. He missed one too.
Oh, oh,
So
thanks.
sometimes it's a little funny and doesn't drops one of the cards. All right, so while they finish selecting up here, we'll kind of look to see what the battlefield is looking like. Frankier and Jirana are really far away. Jirana does have a lot of ability to be able to charge across the battlefield and kind of get into the action very quickly, while Rankier doesn't really have that opportunity. He does have a Mark of Death that he could use to put that on an enemy at the beginning, but other than that, he can't really get into action quite as quickly as Jirana. We got Tarim and Katarina on the same spot, or
All
very
right.
next to
Now,
each
how do I
other.
put them face down?
You flip the card,
I
press
use
F, and then you can just put them down. They should just show. Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Mhm.
And so they're kind of
also I'm
grouped
not
up.
looking at them. They're off screen.
Cool.
They're kind of grouped up here, so kind of interesting because it sets up possibilities for Rikaru, or I mean, really almost any of the characters except for maybe Talia, who can't really quite as easily capitalize on that. But these other characters to kind of get in and mess that up if Sunny sits there too long, especially, or I'm sorry, Copernicus sits there too long, especially since they are his 2 last characters. Now, Morlo is also
Okay.
the last character for Sunny, so it'll be a little more difficult there. All right, so you guys ready?
Ready.
You ready, Sunny?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, so Copernicus, you will start it off. You use another thing to note, yeah, like Sunny's doing over there. You can either place it on the card or next to the card to indicate which character's turn it is. Obviously, if you're doing a special, you flip the special first, then go through the normal operation of, rolling the dice and then seeing if you hit and everything else. Then, when you are finished with your turn, you will then move it to the next hero, and that kind of just indicates to everyone that you are also done as well with that
Oh,
character.
cool.
I keep it off. I keep it off because there are times where you just have too much stuff on a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and a
So one
reminder,
less thing off of it.
so as a reminder, you get a move and an action, right? And
Correct.
you can do those in any order. Action first, then move.
Correct. You just can't alternate. So if you do a move and then an action, you can't then do like the rest of a move action.
Okay.
It's one all or the
Right.
other.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. So
All
here I'm
right.
activating Renkir. He's going 1, 2,
All right, here we go.
3.
Kipernicus getting right
Can I move
going here.
diagonally?
Yes.
4, 5. And he is going to target Rurik with Mark of Death.
All right, so going right off here with the special.
If I try to do something that's illegal, stop me.
Yep, well, we'll let you know. I will say that it looks like, yes, Sunny does not have any characters with interrupts, but you actually do. You have Tarim, so you can declare interrupts.
Okay, here we go. Ready, aim, fire.
All right, here we go. First special.
Miss.
And a miss. Just
That's okay.
similar to like the
Because the
last
special
game.
attack isn't spent. So he takes 15 damage.
Is
The
good.
token is flipped though.
Right.
All right, so move the 15 damage for Rurik, and he's the the white
Yep.
colored one. There you go. Awesome. All right, Sunny, your turn. All right, so going off with special, very powerful effect of Mark
I
of
like
Death
that
is, yeah,
ability
if you
because I
don't,
miss and I'm not that sad.
exactly, you miss, and it's really not that bad. You still did 15 damage, but
Most
it's
of the
okay.
time when you miss with a special, for me at least, it's devastating.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's very true. And it
It
happens a
can
lot.
be.
It's part of the game.
All right, so Sunny is up. Rurik taking 15 damage here right at the beginning. It's his turn. He could potentially try to get
I'm considering
Epic
one of
Shield up
two
early.
options right now. I think it might just be better to try to get this up sooner rather than later.
Seeming like he is going
So
for
Rurik's
using
gonna
Epic Shield.
move up to Renkir, and then I am declaring Epic Shield.
Flipping his token, and then now
I don't know
he
what that is,
will
but it
do
sounds
his roll.
terrifying.
Epic Shield there
Permanently
doing 20
protected.
damage
Sounds
and
pretty
will make him
nice.
permanently protected, which will make Rurik a absolute beast with 11 defense, basically over 50%,
I guess you
55%
used your
chance.
special already. Your special token's down, so I don't need to
Oh
worry
yeah.
about an interrupt.
Yep.
Right?
You just roll.
Select the dice.
So over 50% chance, 55% chance that the enemy will miss, which is a
There we go.
very
It's
bad
in.
chances. All right, here we go. Does Sunny get it? And that
Does
is
it
going to
hit?
be a
It does
miss.
not.
So two special misses right here at the beginning.
Well,
No epic
my
shield.
luck on this attack has not changed. It's gonna
It never
be
works out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. He's there at 50. All right, Girana's up.
All right. Can I forget? Can she do a double move if she can't attack?
Correct.
That is it. Okay. 1. Let's remove
6.
6. 2. You can't cut a corner on a wall, right?
Correct. You can't cut a corner on a wall. You can cut them on lava, but if you do, you'll suffer 4 lava damage.
4. 5. 6. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops.
With
Two there.
Girana there really
5.
getting right into the battle with a double move. Not
6.
doing an attack, but that's
He's
not necessarily
getting pretty
horrible. But
suicidal.
getting right on top of Rikaru, forcing Rikaru to have to attack Girana, otherwise suffer the penalties of the attack and the 4
Alright,
damage from
so it's my turn.
circle protection. Yep. Alright, so Talia is up. She could potentially get some healing out here. Same time, might be a good option for doing Shield of Flowers on a character, thus protecting them from a primary attack, which is very possible where
I
Girana is
am
currently.
going to. I'm declaring Shield of Flowers.
Alright.
No interrupt.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'll be better about that. Nope. No interrupt.
Alright, so I am going to target.
So he has 2 valid targets. He could attack Rankir or he could attack Girana.
I am going to attack Rinkir with it, actually. I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah, you're good.
line of
Yep,
sight.
you're good.
Yeah.
I already checked.
So I need to roll a 7 or higher. Hit.
So he'll have a slightly better chance trying to hit Rankir over Girana, and he gets it.
And that hits. Let's go. So that's going to be 10 more damage on Rinkir. And then
And now will he remember his passive from Hope?
Rick is going to get the 4
And he
from
gets
Hope.
it. Awesome.
And someone gets this effect from Shield of Flowers. And I can either give it to Rick or Ricaro, who's. I'm going to give it to Rick.
Alright. Very good. I mean, really, either character would be a good option for getting Shield of Flowers.
Thalia is going to.
Now, if Rankir
Do I want to
has
move here?
a special up by
You know
by his
what?
turn, he
I'm
gets a
not.
mark of death.
Your go.
Okay.
And then he'd be able to essentially not worry about doing the primary, having to
Alright,
do a
Taram.
primary attack.
You can move 1. What's his movement? 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What's he gonna do? He is going to attack Rokaru. Actually, he'll attack Thalia. I guess I should figure out what he's going to attack.
It's Rokaru.
Lucaru, okay. But he's going to attack Thalia. And he's going to use Sanctuary.
Alright, going with Sanctuary there, preventing
Nice.
new
So
effects from
Sanctuary
enemies.
against Talia.
And the roll 20.
Ooh, a crit.
Critical hit.
Remind me how much you had
Plus
for a
5
crit.
damage, so it's 15.
15, 60 to 45.
So a good crit there by Kipernicus on
And
Tally.
then an ally within range is toughened. Let's go ahead and toughen Jorana. And Then he has hope. Let's regain 4 health to Ren here.
Both competitors remembering their passives. That is very good. Remember that. Make the difference as this goes on. See if I can help him out here. Yeah, it's the one of the settings on there. It sometimes tries to snap to a certain spot, so I turned it off.
Awesome. All right, that's it for me.
All right, Rikaru is up now. He does have his special. In terms of trying to do 10,000 swords, he looks like would be way too far away from that, so not a good time for 10,000 swords. But he could do Dragon Spirit, which is very strong special attack, doing 25 damage on there, and then basically making it so that way Rikaru can use his tactics or use his passive, which is normally tactics, and he has to be next to allies for basically however he wants. He can do damage, he can do healing, to
So
basically
my
anyone in
heroic
range or
action
healing.
card, I should just draw those into my hand so I can look at them. Huh?
Yeah, correct. Yep.
All right. I am going to use Tides of Blades on Joranna. So.
All right. Let's see where Sunny is going with
Load up.
his.
Need to roll an 8 or higher to hit on this.
A little harder chance. He does get it though. That will end
And
up
that
being that
hits.
11 damage there on
Joranna
Joranna.
is toughened, unfortunately. That's going to be 3 less damage, so that's only going to be 8 damage. She's all the way up here, so that's
So toughen there, providing some extra
62.
damage reduction.
That's a little bit off the mark. And
That's okay.
then
Joanna taking some hits there from Tide of Blades.
I hit right. I was using Tides of Blades, so I get to move Joranna too.
Exactly, so he gets to move her too, although she's kind of just out of position
So
of lava.
I'm going to move
So not super
Joranna over
beneficial.
here. And then Rakaro's going to move up to Joranna.
Oh, interesting. So he's going to have
Nice.
Rikaru get
That's
her
my
back.
turn.
closer. So it looks like Sunny might be trying to pull Kipernicus's
Okay.
heroes together so he can capitalize on a 10,000
Kathleen.
swords attack where he's going between Joranna and Tarim and Renkier. Next up is
Right.
Katarina.
He moves 5.
Katarina with
So
some
no
abilities,
1,
being able to transfer permanent effects with right now.
2,
Had Epic Shield gotten on, that would have been a
3,
great one to potentially remove.
4,
But Sunny was not lucky enough to get
5.
it. Katarina getting right in the fight,
And
trying to be
she
able
is
to do
going to
despairing.
use Black Plague
Alright, I'm going to make somebody
against Talia.
vulnerable so they'll take increased amounts of damage. So that would be best if Joranna may be able
I got my
to
kids here with me. All
move
right.
up, or somebody else
Yes,
be
thank you
able
for the
to
hug.
do some
All right,
attacks
here we go.
on Talia to really capitalize on that
Black Plague
multi-use
against Talia.
vulnerability. And that's a hit.
That is a hit. And then for her, oh, I guess I need to move it.
Yeah,
So
do the hit
that
damage.
does How much damage? 11. He probably
All right,
goes
so
from
Talia taking
45
some hard hits
to
there.
34.
Already almost half health.
And the target is cursed. No, the target is
Vulnerable.
vulnerable.
Yep.
Okay. That goes over to her. And then she has some kind of passive.
Awesome.
Another enemy within 5 squares takes 4 damage. So 4
Kipernicus.
damage to Rokaru.
Kipernicus
Takes him
doing a
from
great job
60
remembering those
to
passives.
56.
Can add up over the course of the game. And now he will be starting at the top of the next round. We got the Minotaur here who can do massive amounts of damage if he's put in the right position for it.
And that's it.
All right. So I have something to consider. How much do I want to weigh the risk versus the immense reward of something I can do here?
That's always what it's about.
Uh,
Immense reward.
you know what?
Good.
You know what? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I can get I can get 3 people on this. So
Are you doing your
Moro's
super?
gonna move up here.
Are you doing? Okay, go ahead.
I am declaring trample. I do have to hurt myself a little bit in this movement, but everyone is lined up well enough for me to get 3 people.
So, just so you know, you have to move through them in a single direction.
In a single direction?
Single
Oh,
direction. Yeah, the idea is
got it.
he's like
He was up here.
charging up through the characters or whatever. So you have to physically move directly through those characters, and it's only in a single direction.
I can't go a little bit to the thing while also going forward. Like I can't move diagonal. Has to be a straight
Correct.
line.
Yep, has to be a straight
And
line.
could it be a diagonal
All
straight
right.
line? Like,
It could,
could he
yeah,
charge through Katarina
yep.
and Tarum?
It could be a diagonal line, but it has to be a straight line.
Move up to 8, so I don't have to move the full 8.
Correct.
Okay. I mean, 2
Personally, if I
people is
was,
still good.
he is accurate. 2 people is
Oh,
still good.
I'm gonna move
Personally, I'd probably
up
try to
here,
see
and
if he
now
could
I'm
hit a
declaring
third one
trample.
if he wanted to, but he's going through it.
All right. Uh, yeah, let's go ahead and stop that. I'm going to use my
All right, so
miracle.
Copernicus.
Well, I have to take 10 damage though.
And you have to
Usually,
roll
Yeah,
to see if you hit more low for it to go through.
right. And if I miss, then I miss, right? No, you
You
know
get
what?
nothing. I get to go.
well,
Right,
you
Okay.
you do get the 15 residual damage if you miss,
right.
but
True.
yeah.
Okay, no, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay, not interrupting. Go ahead, Sonny.
All right.
So do your benefit move of where you're going to move first. So you're going through Katarina and then Tarum.
I'm gonna take 4 damage in the process.
The lava.
Yeah, I have to move through lava to do it. But that's fine. So first attack is gonna be against Katharina. If this hits, she'll take another 4 from brutality.
Correct. So he can do pretty crazy amounts of damage with this. So he could do
But that's fine. We're not at
20
the point where that
here with
I have to
trample.
maximize damage like that. So first attack roll against Katharina. So I have to roll a 6 or higher.
And he does get it, so that will be
That is a
20
12.
damage
That hits. That's
to
going to
Katarina.
be 20 damage from the attack by itself. So that's going to be 60 down to 40. That's going to be... and then she also gets moved. So
into
then
the lava.
I'm going to
gets
move
to
her down
move
into
her
the
into
lava,
That'll
which
be
will be another 4.
damage.
And then
Actually, I almost forgot about that
I'll make
movement
an
aspect
attack
of it.
against Taram.
Now his second attack from Trample,
So this rolls against Taram. I need to roll a 7 or higher.
and he gets it.
And that hits, so that's going to be
16 damage there. It'll be 4
16,
more once he
50, 50,
inevitably moves down
44.
into the lava.
Put him down next to Rinkir right here. And then I get to move him 2 squares. I'm going to move him over here. And he'll take another 4 from lava.
Now Taram. So in total, Sunny's done pretty
Putting
well.
him
Just
down
hitting
to
2
40.
characters. He's done 44 damage.
And
Actually,
that's my
wait.
turn.
I believe I did that incorrectly. I think it's
Okay.
what? No, maybe that was right. 40.
Um,
No, 48.
we are
48
back
damage. So massive hit there
to
with
in
Trample.
here.
That's why it's always amazing. If you can somehow line up 3, you're doing just
Um,
a crazy amount of damage.
All right, there's like a sidestep thing he can do if he doesn't want to be next to Rurik, right?
It will allow you to move 1 square adjacent to where you are, but yeah, it consumes all your movement doing that.
But Rurik has his circle of protections. We better not do that.
So Rurik's actually done a
Okay,
good job of
let's
locking in.
do
The,
Dragon Blood against Rurik.
Shield of Flowers. It is
Oh, yeah.
immune to the damage.
That's right. Okay, well, then is there even any reason to roll?
you could roll for basically the effect.
The effect.
Oh, yeah, to be immune from new
He
effects.
could
All right,
also
let's do it.
do a
What
basic attack.
color?
It's worth trying.
Mike?
You are still blessed. You're blue.
Blue.
I'm trying not to mess
Mhm.
things unless I have to because of pink. But yeah.
All right. Ooh, that doesn't
Miss.
seem like
You
that's
are blessed.
Oh, I get to roll again.
So you. Yeah.
So for Kipernicus, it might actually be better if he does miss. Oh, he
And a
does.
1. Boy, he's 0 for 3 today. Okay. And do I want to move him? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a sidestep. Do I have to sidestep away or can I sidestep adjacent?
You can sidestep any square adjacent to where you're at.
Okay.
But you still will be in range on your next turn.
I'd also
Yeah,
like to
yeah.
point out that specifically, because the card could be a little bit confusing, but it specifically says that the next primary attack that hits it, since you missed both of your attacks, technically you get that 5 residual damage on Rurik.
Oh, I
Oh
see.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
you missed both of your
So
attacks.
miss. Oh, and it doesn't. The ability doesn't go on.
So it protects from hit damage, but you
Right.
didn't actually hit.
So missing was the best thing he could have done.
Correct.
All right. So
really, Searing
5
Vengeance
residual
would have
damage
been
down
I
the
think that's
really good
Rurik.
option
Oh,
to
yeah, that is
pick.
Rurik. Got it.
for Renkir, because if he would have missed, for one, he wouldn't have been blessed, so he had a better chance to miss. Second is
Doing the snapping.
Sunny would have taken 10 residual
well.
damage instead of 5, and being able to do 10
Thanks,
residual
that
damage
is it?
on a miss
Yeah.
for somebody that's protected by Shield
Okay,
of Fire is just crazy
Another
good.
thing this does is that now I can attack Renkir without being worried about his circle of protection because he sidestepped away. So Rurik is starting his turn adjacent to Renkir.
Yes, that is correct.
So you can press the advantage.
So
He now gets the option to
yeah.
move around to a different spot if he wants to. Now, he could do something like, what could he do with him? Maybe move a little bit away, try to attack Tarim, do Warcry,
Okay, so
and
I'm
hit
gonna
both
move
Renkir and Tarim with his passive.
Rurik
Or
right
hit him with
there,
Crushing Blow in
and then
that
I'm
way.
going to declare Crushing Blow on Renkir.
That sounds terrible.
So Sunny's going to use the move target up to 2 squares, then move yourself 2 squares towards it. So basically, he's going to plop Renkir right
Yeah.
there in the fire with him,
No
next to
interrupt.
him. So.
Nope.
All right.
All right. So.
I need to hit a
Sunny trying to see
7
if
or
maybe he'll
higher.
bait the interrupt, but not happening. Kipernicus really trying to hold on to that, and so he does successfully
And that
get
hits.
Crushing Blow.
So that's going to be 11 damage. So that down 1. That's going to be 33. Yeah, sorry. I got distracted by realizing something, but
That's
that we
okay.
missed.
That
No
happens. It
problem.
happens a lot.
But yeah. So now Renkir is slowed. I think Joranna shouldn't have been able. I shouldn't have been able to move Joranna with Rokaru.
You didn't move Joranna. You moved Tarim. Oh, wait.
No, with Rokaru.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you're
you
right, from Sanctuary.
did push
Yep,
her back.
that is correct.
Yeah. I'm gonna move Renkir right into the lava next to Rurik, and so he's gonna take another 4 damage.
You like to hang out in lava.
Sometimes those things get missed. I'd sometimes try to call them out when I see some of them, but also on the players to notice which protection
Okay,
cards that they have.
Joranna. All right, Joranna is going to use her lightning reflexes against Rakaru.
All right.
Once again, I keep forgetting what color I am. I'm blue. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Okay.
That's my fault. I should be moving my dice away to make it look less confusing.
No problem.
All right, 12.
Well,
That's going to be a
it's a
hit.
hit.
So lightning
So
reflexes
16
is getting up.
damage to Rakaru. He is this orange one at 56. So he drops to 40. And that goes on Joranna.
Wrong one.
Oops, thank you. What does that do? You may make a basic attack at the end of her turn. She's just stay where she is. So it's the end of her turn. Making a basic attack against Rikaru.
Making that basic attack. Jorana getting some big damage potential
And that
here,
is a
and that's a
miss.
miss.
I'm certain of it. Yep.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
miss.
even with the +1.
Okay. Where did the +1 come
All
from?
right.
Basic attacks, you have a
Basic attacks
+1
get
to
a
your
Oh,
+1.
rolls.
that's right.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Okay.
it is my turn.
Yep,
All
you're
right,
good.
and it's Thalia's turn. All right, so your special isn't up right now, so I don't need to worry about interrupt. I am going to use Spring Seeds, and I am going
Okay.
to target Rukaru.
So, Sunny there going for his
So I
um,
need to hit a 7 or higher. Why did it fall like that?
I don't know.
It
I
just
saw
like
that too. It kind of weird did something weird. Why don't you roll it again? Cause yeah, I saw it move
it looked
awkwardly
like
for
it
some
just hit
reason.
an invisible wall. It looked like it hit an invisible wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That is going to be a hit.
I am going to split the healing. 18 to both Thalia and Rukaru.
Getting a massive heal there for
So that's
Talion
going to be
Rikaru.
uh so that's 115 left. It's gonna move them up here. And then that's gonna move them over here. Uh 5.
What just happened?
I'm using Spring Seeds. I roll an attack against an ally in range, and either they gain 32 HP or they both go regain 18. And I picked them to both regain 18. Actually,
So I
2 more healing to both of them. I counted 16. Good thing I had to reread that.
I thought Talia was on 33, right?
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
It seems
So
to
33 should have
not.
been 51. Yeah, for 18 healing.
I count wrong. Is Ricard
Yeah.
also wrong?
Rikaru, I believe, was not sure what he was at. Hold on for a
He
second. Let me see
was.
if I
I
can
think he was
rewind
on
it
40.
back.
Yes, there's a rewind time feature.
I'm pretty sure I counted right. But let's see. It is messing with my ping really badly.
Yeah, it happens every
Also, all the
time.
tokens are really.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
everything's a weird size. There we go.
All right. So Talia looks like she was. It says 34, but I'm
34.
pretty sure she was at 33 before. Wasn't she?
So,
I don't remember. She was in that range. I thought
Okay.
she was 33 as well, but I don't know.
Okay. So it would be 51, and then Rikaru is at 40, so then he would be at 58.
right. That's all right. And okay. After all that, I get to remove a permanent effect. So goodbye to lightning reflexes.
Very good play there by Sunny, removing lightning reflexes before it can really get a lot of work done.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Sunny ready to pull
There
that off of
takes back his sanctuary card. He definitely needs to get out of the lava. So
If you end your turn there, then you take it again. But well, Taram, wrong person. But yeah, I was right. If you end your turn there, you take 4 damage.
yeah. So he'll
So
sidestep
wait
away
a second,
from
wait a second.
Oh.
Just realized that, yeah, you did have Sanctuary on Girana during that turn. And Sanctuary
Oh yeah.
says that you are immune to
No.
new effects from enemies. So specifically, the effect that removes the permanent would be basically you're
Is
immune
that
to
what
that.
you
Yeah, I
could?
keep missing that. My
That's
bad.
okay.
Uh,
It's a very
the
easy one to
healing was worth
miss.
it.
The heal's very strong still.
The healing was worth it. I would have liked to remove that, but I think the healing was worth it.
Okay.
All right, so yep, go
Um,
ahead.
so
So I believe you sidestepped out, right?
sidestep out, and now it is time to. Well, let's see. Um, yeah, we'll just do sanctuary again. Seems like a
So
pretty good one.
Sanctuary
Um,
actually
and
being pretty
we
strong.
will target. Uh,
Talia is out of range, so Taram won't
Not
be
the
able
guy with
to.
the shield of flowers. Does he doesn't have the shield of flowers on him anymore, right? That went
Correct.
away.
Yeah, Talia
So,
did spring seeds, so that one's gone.
Oh yeah.
um, so no. Well, let's target the guy with the shield of flowers
All right, Rook.
then.
And what attack are you? You're doing Sanctuary, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
So Sanctuary there
not
playing a
load
critical,
that
pivotal
token.
role in maintaining that
Okay.
lightning
We
reflexes
have a
that we
lot.
discussed.
Somehow we're ending up. I think my lag is making me accidentally place things in the wrong spot. We have a lot of. We have a couple of guys sitting in the middle of things.
Yeah. That's like
Yeah.
snap into first thing.
All right, so a
And
6, that's a miss, I believe, right? Because you're attacking Rook, so yep, that's a miss. Be 5 residual damage.
okay. So 49. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Not. And that's it.
Not much else that Taram can do there, but okay, we'll see how things go. Getting Sanctuary up again would have been a powerful effect, like played last time, but we'll see
All
what
right,
happens now.
my turn. It is Ricardo's turn.
No
Uh,
specials, so won't be able to do
he getting
Dragon
hit with
Spirits or Giant
Sanctuary,
Sword.
so if I remember correctly, right? Yeah. So I don't have to worry about that effect anymore.
Correct.
Uh, I'm going to. I'm just going to use Tides of Blades on Durana again.
So Tide of Blades there, being able to move Girana into the lava
I'm
and
going to
put
load
her
that up.
next to
I
Katarina and
need to
do some
hit an
damage
8
to
or higher.
Katarina. So that is a good
So
choice
let's hope
there.
this hits.
8,
That barely
that's a
hits.
hit.
So that's going to be 11
Unfortunately, he
damage.
won't get tactics,
Where
but
is Durana? Durana's up here, I think. Yeah. That's gonna be 1 to 61. Then that's 51. And then Durana gets to get moved 2 squares. So
and then all enemies
Durana's gonna
adjacent will
get
take 3. So Girana gets plopped in
thrown
the
into the
lava,
lava right here.
takes 4 more damage.
So not only is Durana gonna take 4 more damage from lava, Katharina's gonna take 3 damage from being adjacent to where I put Durana.
Yep, correct. So that is a good
Oh, I
play.
didn't know that
So
was a thing. You could make them smash into each other.
It's just specifically that ability, Tide of Blades.
Oh,
It
nice.
says that you can
yeah,
move
that's
2
just what
squares
Tides of
and
Blades does.
yeah,
Oh,
then
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
enemies now adjacent to the target take 3 damage each. So it's just good placement, good play.
Wait, let's.
think right
Where
there.
was
I might be
where
wrong.
was Katharina at? She was at 36.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so 33. That's correct.
And then Rokaro is going to. It's actually gonna move around a little bit,
So Ricardo might want to consider
cut
getting on
corners to get
another
himself right here.
character, but maybe he's going to team up here with the Minotaur
So
and try to
neither
get
of
some
them
more
can run
boom.
away that easily.
Now, they're not necessarily a super great team because brutality and tactics do
That's
often
Rikaro's turn.
conflict. So really, he'd only get one
Okay.
or the other. Really, Ricardo would probably do a little bit better
Katharina.
going down to Rankier. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, going down
Okay.
to Rankier to attack and
She
helping out with
will
Rurik on Rankier.
sidestep. And
Katarina
she
biding her
is
time,
going to target
probably waiting for people to get a little bit lower before she uses Dark Ritual, Soul Link.
Talia with the Dark Ritual.
Oh, no, she's going with it right now. All right,
There
go
we
ahead
go.
and roll it.
I am no longer vulnerable because temporary effects end at the start of your turn.
Okay, right.
So you got a 15.
That is a hit.
Are they close enough?
Yeah,
Is
Yeah,
she
they're
they
close
are.
supposed?
enough. Yeah.
Okay. You or an ally swaps value. All right. So let's go ahead and swap Renkir and Talia. So
They
the
can go
difference
up
is
to 22.
it is exactly 22. That's
Yeah.
efficient. Okay. Swapping those two.
That is not great.
Yeah, I really like that ability. Seems a little OP, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
And that's it. Oh, she has some sort of passive.
All right.
So for her passive, she can do 5 damage to somebody within 4 squares. Let's do
So Kipernicus doing a great
5
job of
It
noticing
cannot
that
damage
be
epic
Thalia
win.
again.
to a different enemy. Okay. Let's do 5 damage. We'll just do Lucaru. Or not
That's 4
not
damage.
Lucaru. 4 damage
Jorana. Oh wait, no, I'm
to
sorry, Rurik.
Rurik. Thank you.
That's your character. Rurik's the white
4
one.
damage to my own person. Thank you. All right. 4 damage. All right.
I think. Okay, my turn. I think
Yep.
this is probably the best time for me to use this ability. I am going to use my heroic action, heroic schism.
Alright, so he's going to move people around. Everyone's going to take some damage.
Bad.
Alright, so yep, everyone on the team takes 5 damage, and then they'll all get moved 2 squares each. So I'll help move this. Let's see, you're the dark colored one. So I'll help move his tokens down for you.
Just not to add on. Okay, so I get to play around a little bit. Just think of how I can maximize this.
Everybody's
So,
jump into the water.
as much as I can make them. So Tram is obviously going to move straight down here. Actually,
So Taram goes into the lava, taking an
yeah,
additional
straight
4.
down here.
Okay.
Yeah. Rinkir's going to
Rankier is already
step out of the
in the
lava. Not,
yeah.
but can I make him step out and then
Yeah.
back in and he takes it again?
Yes.
Okay. So he takes another 4. Yeah, I'm gonna move Drona out and then in back in vertically like this. And I'm gonna move Katharina in and then back out next to Marlo. And then I can also move all of my guys 2 squares. So I'm gonna move.
So
I don't think
Sunny
you have.
really
Yeah,
trying to
you don't
set
have
up
You don't have any
some
real AOE's here. You
good
have
positioning
one,
here.
Mm-mm.
and that's just a
But doing
primary.
fantastic
So
amount of damage there. So he did 20 damage on the
Rook is
base
just to
damage
avoid the
part.
potential of
Then
getting
he's doing
myself
another 4 damage for each
mobbed. I'm
guy.
gonna
So
put them
that's
next to each other.
16 additional
They're all
damage there.
adjacent to
So
each other, so they're all
36
protecting each other.
damage.
And then,
And now everyone
do
is
I
grouped
want to
up
move
except for
Thalia at all?
Talia. So looking like a big line in the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna move Thalia down to
Hey, what's up,
just to protect from
Mendoza? How
the
you
potential
doing?
thunderous charge.
Hola. Hope you're enjoying the PvP match here we got
That's
going on.
Morlo's turn.
Just had a great play by the player Sunny here on the left, doing heroic
Okay.
schism,
Thank you.
and
That was 20, and then 4,
yeah, 36 total.
4 back. Yeah, that was big damage.
All right,
It's
guys, you gotta get out of the lava. They just love being in the lava.
So doing a lot of lava damage, a lot of movement.
Okay.
Great play by Sunny. Now both players have been doing actually a really good job of trying to really counter the effects of the enemies.
He will sidestep his way out of the lava.
So you can't sidestep because you're slowed.
So he will just hang out in the lava.
So you can choose to move. You would suffer a reaction attack. Otherwise, if you end your turn in the lava, you take 4 damage.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna take damage anyway. I might as well make a run for it. So he's gonna incite a reaction attack.
All right, so go ahead, Sunny. Do your roll. And that is successful. So he'll do 6 damage to, was it Rankier, I believe?
yeah.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
And just so you know, your movement is reduced by 1 from the reaction attack. So
Okay.
now you have 4 movement.
Let's go 2, 3, 4.
Oh, good play there by
And
Sunny. Continues
he
that
is
crushing
going to
blow.
use Mark of Death again.
Your
I don't.
special token is down
Oh,
because you
no.
used
Yeah, you
Dark
use Dark
Ritual.
Ritual.
Why is he running away from people? Okay, well, that was very foolish of you. I guess he can still attack Rakaru with his
Correct.
Dragon Blood. So he will attack Rakaru with Dragon Blood.
You did start adjacent to Ruik, so you're getting a -2 and 4 damage.
And I take 4 damage for not attacking Mark. Okay.
Yep.
Good plays
So,
there, Sunny.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting it out before I start moving it.
Here we go.
Now he'll take that
And a
-2
-2 to this roll.
penalty. So still
Oh,
successful.
he hasn't hit on
That
anything yet.
hits.
No, he actually got one.
Well, and you're blessed, so you technically get a roll twice. But
I guess I could
should,
roll again if I wanted to try and get a crit.
yeah. But
Yeah.
even still, well, yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Same result.
Okay. Same result. So Dragon Blood, 11 damage, and immune to new effects from enemies.
All right, so getting that dragon
It's this
blood
other
effect
target's on
make
top.
him immune to new
Crushing
things.
blow. So 11
Yep,
damage. Who
he's
did I
still
say?
slowed.
Well,
I
it'll
was
be
attacking.
removed now because you're coming up next anyway.
I'm going from 58
Yeah.
down to 47. Okay, done.
All right. It is Ruik's turn.
So Rourke here,
This is
he's actually
actually
in a pretty
a
central
perfect
location.
time for Warcry.
Yeah, great. I was about to say the same thing. Good spot to use Warcry. He can affect every single character with his passive, except for
I'm going to Warcry
except for Winter.
Taram. Unless you want to negate, I guess. I'm declaring Warcry for sure, though.
Go for it.
Alright, so I need to hit a 7 or higher. And if this hits, that's really big trouble for you.
This would force. There he goes. He gets it. So this would
And
force
that hits.
all of them to have to attack Rourke. Otherwise,
So that's going
they
to
will
be
get
8
the circle
damage.
protection,
Rurik
except
is both
for.
toughened and everything within 2 squares of him
Well, actually, I guess
counts
Rankier's
as being
not
adjacent for
there
circle
anyway.
of
So
protection. So that's everyone on your
except for
team that
Rankier.
isn't Rinkir. That means Rurik might die really fast, but
But he's bringing everybody
he
down
is
with him.
toughened. And he's toughened, which means he'll be taking less damage.
Yeah.
So that's 8 damage. Has that been applied yet? I was
Nope.
talking to
No.
myself. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that's my turn.
All right.
Okay.
So Rourke there setting up a difficult situation.
That was a good play.
So Jorana is now going to be
Jorana.
forced to attack Rourke, otherwise she will suffer the damage from
She's
circle
sitting in the
protection
lava.
and the
They're
damage
all
penalty.
sitting in the lava. All right. She will sidestep out of the lava. And she will attack. She will use
She
her
could use Whirling
whirling
Strike.
strike to attack both Rurik and Makaru.
Yep, they can do that.
But
And
she's going to
not
attack
suffer the
Rurik first.
penalty from
She doesn't
circle
want to.
protection.
That does get past circle.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get circled. All right, so first
Both competitors
attack
doing an
against
absolutely
Rurik.
amazing job of remembering their passive. Good
Go.
job, guys. Every play has been really focused on really utilizing those passives, and that's a key way to really win in this game.
So it would do 8 damage, but instead it only does 5. So from 45 down to 40. Okay.
If it weren't for toughened, Warcry would be a complete death sentence for Rurik.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm
toughened
attacking,
is really good.
Makaru.
Lessen that damage there that he just took.
There you go. The
He's
attack
go
against
after
Makaru.
and that's
Seems
a
like
miss.
that's probably a miss.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yep.
a miss.
Okay.
And since it's a multi-hit, that's no residual.
Okay. I will use the effect, move any of target's hit 1 square forward. So get over here, Rurik.
Great
All
job.
right.
So now he does get to
All
do
right.
lightning
It is
reflexes.
Now it's the
Thalia's
end of her turn.
Oh,
She
wait.
gets to make a
Yeah.
basic attack.
Yeah,
Does her
I almost
basic
forgot
attack
about
have
that.
to be against Rurik, or can
No.
she attack Makaru?
Nope, it's just the first hit is it, so it can be anybody.
So we'll just do a basic attack against
Yeah.
Makaru. Here we go.
Ooh,
can you get
critical
crits on
hit.
basic attacks?
Yes.
So she does
Ouch.
6 plus 5 damage. Is that right?
Correct. Yep. So 11 damage.
To Haru, he is orange from 47 down to 36. All right, now she's done.
So I believe
Yeah.
Kipernicus with
It is now Thalia's turn.
2 critical hits so far. Talia will be up next. She might need to get out some healing.
Thalia's going to move up too to get everyone within range
I'm
again.
pretty sure
Everyone
Rikaru's
except
setting
Taram from here.
10,000 swords up to do his attack.
Which is fine. Probably.
So Rourke is in a very good position. Let's see.
Yeah, that
right
should
there.
be fine. I'm going to target.
So yeah, you could just attack
Jorana with. Well, I need to declare my attack first. My bad. I'm declaring Nymph's Kiss.
On Jorana.
Yeah. No
Okay.
interrupt.
Nope.
Okay. So I need to hit an 8 or higher. I traded protection for being able to focus this turn. And I don't think that would have hit anyways, so yeah, that's a miss. That's just 5 residual.
You're focused on that one?
No, I meant I traded I gave up the ability to focus for just not being able for avoiding thunderous charge.
Gotcha.
I just said it weird. That's 5 residual.
Alright, so
It wouldn't have hit if I had focused anyway, so it ended up being the right choice.
Yeah, he did roll a 4? Yep, that would not have been enough, just barely short.
It is now your turn.
Now it will be Taram's turn. He could potentially get some sanctuary or get some healing. He's also has
at
the
least he
option
doesn't
for
have to
Divine
attack
Grace.
Rurik, I guess. So if he like runs through the lava, does he take damage?
No, you only take damage once you exit the lava and then re-enter the lava.
All right.
Or end your turn in it.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And in that case, let's see, how much can he move? 5. He'll go 1, 2, nope, 2.
So we got Talia getting a little bit low. We got Rikaru getting a little bit low. We got Rourke getting a little bit low, but the Minotaur is sitting pretty high, which is kind of dangerous having that brute not be attacked like that.
And he is going to use Sanctuary against Alia.
Okay, just so you're aware that if you do a ranged attack next to a oh wait, never mind, he's on your team. For a second I thought it was Sunny's character. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, so what did I say? I said Sanctuary attacking Talia. Loading.
So you need to get a 7 or higher.
7 or higher.
Oh, Sanctuary, he's really trying to utilize that ability a lot. I've never seen somebody use Sanctuary that. And the third critical
that's
hit.
My third 20.
Wow.
I haven't hit.
Third critical. Wow, good job.
All right. So that's 16 damage.
Should be 15.
29.
Right?
Okay.
Because 10 plus 5.
And then plus 5.
Yeah, it's 15.
Put it back where she goes. 29. Yes, 10 plus 5, 15. So 29 down to 14. Okay.
Oh, massive hit
there. And I can heal somebody for 4.
So
Uh,
Taram going as the
I am
damage
going to
dealer,
heal. I can't
almost
heal
in the
myself though, right? It's got to be an ally.
yeah, it
So
has to be an ally with
I'll
him.
heal Katarina from 24 up to 20. And that's it. Oh, and an ally within range is toughened and is immune to effects. Okay, let us toughen. Let's toughen Katharina.
All right, interesting.
Hey, that is all.
Probably will take some hits here, but we'll see what
All right.
happens. So Rikaru's up next. Very good chance that he's going to be pulling out 10,000 swords. This was kind of, I believe, Sunny's whole plan of pulling these characters all together like this. So very likely that he'll do this.
Rukaru is going to.
Um,
He's going to sidestep over one. And I'm going to declare Dragon Spirit.
so one thing that got missed was the passive that Sunny should have been able to declare on Taram.
Okay. It's against one enemy.
Interrupt.
2 squares. So if you hit, you could kill Taram. I don't like the sound of that. He is not toughened. So yeah, let's go ahead and use a miracle. He's
All
gonna need
right,
a
so
miracle to survive.
yep. So roll to see if you get to. Well, first I guess you have to take the 10 non-lethal damage, so you'll be down at 4. Wait a second.
That's
That
Thalia.
is, yeah, Talia. My bad.
He's down to
23.
23 to
So
13.
it should be 13.
Okay, load the dice. Here we go.
That
Seems like
is
that's a hit.
successful.
Okay.
Oh, that negates
So
the attack.
So you get to negate
that
the attack,
negated,
and then, yeah, the rest of the
and
effect.
then somebody can heal 8 hit points.
So good interrupt there, saving that for Dragon Spirit, which is very strong effect.
Yeah. I will go ahead and heal myself. Back up to 22. Is that it? Is it Katharina?
Yep.
All right, Katharina.
And now
Why don't
back
you do
to.
something good?
This has been a really good back and forth game. I've been surprised how it was, and the damage is really being spread around. We often see games where a hero character gets completely
Oh, I
plowed
moved
You
the
are
down.
wrong
adjacent to someone, and
one.
you will get circled of protection if you attack someone who isn't Rurik.
I say that. Oh, right, because he's within 2 spaces. She's within 2 spaces. I think I moved the wrong token when I was healing people because
You
Uh,
you did.
yeah, you did.
Our
yeah,
heroes are next to each other.
You should be. Where are you at?
okay.
14?
Yeah, I think they were.
And I. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I don't know. I don't
What is
know
she?
what
I
I
think
did.
she was at 13, wasn't she?
No, I'm
Or no, you were at 14.
14.
He was at
He
13.
was
You
at
were at
13.
13. Yeah, so you
Get
should be at
paid.
21 then.
Okay, perfect. All right.
21.
Yes. So she probably will just attack
Both healers really
Rurik
low.
then. Does she want to
If you
move?
attack next to Marlowe, I get a reaction attack.
Right. So she better sidestep, but not into the middle of 4 squares. All right, so she's going to attack Rurik with, let's go for Blood Curse. Blood Curse against Rurik. Ready,
Alright, so Rourke there taking a
fire.
lot of potential damage. He's up at 40 right now.
Nope,
And that's a hit.
that's a hit. It does 11 minus 3 damage. Is that right? So 8
Yep,
damage.
correct.
So he goes from 40,
So
32.
Rourke taking a lot less damage there. 6 less damage so
And then she
far
gets to do 5
from
damage
Tuffen.
to a different enemy within how many spaces? Within
5
5
squares.
squares. Okay, then let's do 4 damage to Lukaku. 36, also down to 32. It's a party on the 32 space. Hey,
Yeah.
that
My
is
turn?
all. Yep.
Okay. It is Morlo's turn. He's going to step it down 2 squares. 2 squares. And now I shall declare Bull Charge, which will immediately move him up 4 right next to Katharina.
Okay.
So he rears back and then charges with Bull Rush. Bull Charge. I need to hit a 6 or higher. And you'll take a lot of damage if this hits.
Bull Charge, very strong ability.
He is
Great
You are
toughened.
damage.
toughened, so it's a little bit less than a lot. So that's going to be 11 minus 3, which is 8, plus 4 from brutality, plus 4 from the effect of Bull Charge. So that's going to be 16 damage. So
Oh, that would have been
28 minus 6 is
19 damage as it
22,
was.
minus another 10 is going to be 12. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. And then here.
Rankier's turn. He is back up.
Did you
Does
reduce
have
the
a
damage from
special.
Rurik being toughened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
All right.
So
And
Rankier
here, and
here,
here, and
another
here.
potential mark of death that he could do. He would have to take a side step first from
What do
where he's
you want
at.
to do?
Um,
Let's.
he wouldn't be able to kill anybody unless he attacked Talia, which he
He's
could
next to
do.
Rikaru.
Could
He's
take
got to
her out.
attack Rurik or he's in trouble, right? One more turn.
Yeah.
I mean, or he gets hurt. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a sidestep over.
Attack anyone who isn't Rurik, you're taking the damage. You have to attack Rurik if you don't want it.
Yeah, it's
Right.
at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use Mark of Death on Rurik. So that's why I'm sidestepping over here.
All right.
So Mark of Death against Rurik using my special.
Rourke taking a lot of damage. He'll get a little bit less because he still is toughened.
The
So
second
this
time
will
he's tried to
potentially work
set a
out
Mark
really
of Death on
well
somebody.
for Sunny.
And rolling would be the second time he's missed with
And a
Mark of Death.
complete miss. So that's not
So the
necessarily
attack
horrible.
is not spent. 15 residual damage, subtract 2 from that, or 3 from that.
You don't subtract for miss because toughen
Oh,
only
yeah.
protects on hit damage.
No,
So it's still
sharpened only helps
15.
against hits. Okay. And hit by an attack, right? Okay, so 15. These two are stuck together. Put that one back. From 32 down to 17.
So Sunny now with
And
2
that's
characters
it.
in the red zone with Kipernicus here with 1 in the red zone, 1 on the edge. And then Kipernicus with 2 characters, mid health, and Sunny with 1 mid health, and then Sunny with 1 high health character,
I
the
am
Minotaur.
considering.
So this is coming down pretty close. It's kind of interesting to see how much damage has been split, and a lot of that actually has been because of the tanks. The tanks have really been utilizing their circle of protection a lot to
This
make
will be
characters
gone
split
regardless of
their
what I do.
their damage.
The range on this.
So Sunny has his specials up he could do. He also has another heroic action. Uh, Copernicus hasn't used either heroic action yet, so he might be holding
I
those
can't kill anyone with
late
anything
as he
else.
can. Now, Rourke is getting pretty low. If he were to use Iron
What's the
Wall, this
chance of
might be the
something bad
last time
happening
to
if I don't?
potentially do it, because he could get killed here. After maybe especially if he starts
I'm
getting
gonna use
frequency.
my special token, and I'm going to declare Iron Wall.
All right, so he can move
I
up to
think
2 spaces if
I
he
think I'm gonna
wants.
try to cut off your healing. So Rook is going to move 2.
Now
He's
he
going
won't be
to
able to
move
kill
1 right
Talia
here,
if he
And
and
you
I'm
hits
see
going
her.
to
the,
attack.
the Girona circle of protection thing, right? Because he was next to her. She gets to do a basic attack
Yep,
first.
that's true.
Do I
Well,
do that
no,
first?
No.
you
You'd
don't
get
get the reaction attack because it's benefit move.
yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah.
using the benefit move, but Rourke still would take the 4 damage and the penalty if he's doing his
Oh,
attack on Tarim though.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take out Taram. I think I'm losing out on the full damage of the attack, but I am getting rid of your only source of healing if I hit. So I need to hit a 9 or higher.
And he gets it.
That hits. Oh wait, no, not Taram. Well, Taram. Well, I'm not missing out on the damage, but Taram is very close to.
He's got 1 health left. Dang.
And now, Rook is Superman. He
So
is
Rourke is
literally
immune to
invincible.
damage and
Permanently
effects.
protected. Very nice.
Now I still have
No.
my movement if I.
It's the other one. He's immune to damage and new effects. So basically, yeah,
Oh,
he can't be injured until it comes back to his next turn.
oh,
Yeah, but do I want to move here at all?
gotcha.
Joanna
So
is
he's,
next. Yeah, Rook's gonna sidestep up here.
didn't he already move once?
He used the benefit
Was that
move.
He
that
moved.
was part of that action?
Iron
Yep.
Wall has benefit move.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
so he's just now
Okay,
using his movement action.
gotcha.
To
And did he take?
sidestep
Oh,
up
he
over
doesn't
there.
need to take 4 damage for the Girona thing because he has an iron wall,
I
right?
already took
Well,
it.
he
He
already
already
took
I
it
already took
because
it.
the
that happens first.
yeah, that would happen first.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I'm a
And I
little.
I can
think
check the
we already
timeline too
moved
just
it.
to verify, but
I seems like he did. I don't remember. Seems right.
I think he was at 17ish. I think he was a little bit
I already
higher.
moved you down, Rourke down.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
Yep.
All right, Yorana. What you gonna do?
Yeah, so the circles apply before whether you hit or miss.
Okay.
So that was correct.
You never miss.
Um,
Jorana's here
all
now.
right.
Phalanx, someone in the Twitch chat is saying something I have.
He's saying what?
And someone, can you see our hands?
No, he's just talking about Iron Wall and like a way to potentially prevent it, but um, you're already immune to effects with Iron Wall, and since a heroic action is an effect, it's not. You're right that it's not an attack, but specifically it is an effect, and Iron Wall does prevent effects. So heroic inspiration wouldn't shift that. Go ahead, guys.
All right. Let's do this. So I am going to do a whirling strike.
Yeah.
And
So, if you attack someone who isn't Rurik first, you're taking the penalty. But if you attack Rurik first, you're doing nothing.
right. So we will take the penalty. We'll just eat it. So she's going to do whirling strike, and she's going to target Merlot and Ricardo. So -2 to her rolls. Take some damage.
This one's pretty close. It'll be interesting. We'll see how this one pans out.
Load
Both
it up.
competitors trying to
Fire.
get
Oh, this is
anything they can
Merlot.
here at
Sorry.
the end.
Should declare that before it shot it out.
And that is
So that's a miss. Then the
You
next
took the 4
thing,
damage, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I already moved it.
Okay. And now let's go against Hikaru.
So first attack, miss on
The
the
minus doesn't
Minotaur.
apply anymore, right?
Just on the first attack. Well, doesn't matter
Doesn't
because I
matter.
missed them both.
Happens to the best of us.
So your miss applies
You did-
to the last target. So the residual damage would go to the last target.
5 to Hikaru.
Which was Rukaro.
So from 32 to
Oh,
20.
wrong
Rin
character.
here.
That's wrong character.
Back to 32. I like to hurt my own people. Hey, that is it.
Alright.
Very neck and neck game here. Talia probably needing to get some
Alright.
heals out potentially.
I am going to. I'm declaring Nymph's Kiss, and I'm going to attack Taram. Renkir is keeping me from being able to focus, unfortunately, but that's fine. And I think I'm
Actually,
just gonna take that.
one of the rules that I wrote in the rules is that we're playing with Tenaris Adventures focus rules, which is allies don't impact your focus.
Renkir isn't an ally. He is the enemy.
Oh, you're right. God, I've been doing that all night. So yeah,
So
you're right.
to focus, there can't be anybody within a certain number of spaces.
Yeah, within three.
Oh,
Yeah. And it makes my target exposed, so that's a pretty good amount more chance to hit, but I can't get that here. Because it uses up all your movement until you do it. So I need to roll a 7 or higher to hit.
All right, trying
Alright.
to finish off
Let's
Taram here.
fire away.
And that's a hit. He gets the kill.
And I hit. So
first
Taram is dead.
defeat.
Oh, one first character
Someone
finally
is
defeated.
blessed and hastened. I'm gonna give that to Morlo. And then
Good effect to put on the
Valley is
Minotaur.
gonna regain 7.
Now she can potentially
Here.
get some other
So
heals.
that's 7. That's 21. 21. Then Rurik is going to regain 4.
Good play there by Sunny.
And
Looks like Sunny might be pulling ahead here in this match. He's had some really good plays.
that's my turn.
Oh yeah, never mind. Go ahead. All right, so Katarina's next.
Okay.
Sanctuaries removed.
You are stuck between a rock and a hard place, a Morlo and a
Yeah.
pit of lava.
Yes, she is.
You will take 4 damage if you try to sidestep over a corner, and the
Into a
lava is
lava
next.
corner.
Fire is next to it. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Correct.
Well,
So good
so
pinning there
now
by
it seems
Sunny.
like the perfect time then for a.
Heroic action.
I don't actually know how this ability works, but if it works the way that I think it does, then it should be good. I'm going to, if it doesn't, then whatever. I'm going to use this heroic ambush.
Yep.
Does that let her just like teleport?
Correct. Yep. You just teleport to an enemy,
Yes.
and that enemy takes 20 damage.
I don't even roll.
Nope.
No roll
You just
required.
no roll required. So who's your target? Talia?
Definitely going to teleport to Talia. I was hoping to kill her, but she'll hang in there.
Just a little bit.
We'll teleport right there.
Awesome. All right, so I did the 20 damage already. So that might have just caught up Kipernicus pretty quickly there.
My turn?
Yep.
Because he just did a massive amount of damage. While
All
he
right.
killed Talia,
Time
basically has gotten rid
for
of all of her health.
my favorite ability, 10,000 Swords.
There it is. While he didn't kill her,
So
but with the
1,
attack
2,
that
3,
Talia did on
5.
Tarum, where it killed him, he only had 1 health.
So
some of that
Lucario's going to
damage
move
was
over here.
wasted.
And
Now,
so
it's
I'm
only
going
6
to
damage, so
attack
it's not a lot.
twice against Durana, then twice against Renkir, then twice against Katharina.
Dang. That is a good ability.
Yep. So first attack against Durana. And I don't get circled because my first attack is against Durana.
Nice.
All right, so Sunny trying to
And this will have tactics
quickly
if I hit.
come back. That is a hit.
That is a hit. So, Phalanx, do you mind moving
Yeah,
it for
I
me
was
so
just
I
about
can
to say I was
expedite
gonna
it so I
help
can
you,
just
so
keep
we can do
loading
this
it?
a little quicker. So,
I can
how
just
much
keep hitting
damage?
load and fire. That's going to be 7 plus 4 on this first attack, so that's going to be 11 on Durana.
Okay.
Okay, second attack against Durana.
Miss.
That does not hit, unfortunately. So no damage. First attack against Renkir.
Okay. It's a hit.
That's going to be 7 damage.
All right.
Second attack against Renkir.
It's a hit.
7 more damage.
Okay.
Okay, now for the one that matters most to me.
Sunny
First
quickly
attack against
catching up.
Katharina. That's a hit. That's going to be 7 damage. And if this one hits, Katharina is dead.
Katarina if he gets her with this
Don't
one.
die.
And he missed.
Ah! Alright, that's still
So
a bunch of damage. That's 5
4
out of
6.
6.
That's still.
I usually miss 2, but that's pretty good. That's fine.
You did miss 2 on that one. Miss 1 on.
Oh yeah, I didn't miss 2. That's true.
Still, that's
That's
a massive
fine. It was
amount of
still a lot of
damage with
damage.
that ability.
That was pretty good.
All right, so this one's
Alright.
really neck and
This
neck.
Rurik guy is a pain in my behind.
All right, just so you guys know, we got
He
9
is-
minutes 9 minutes left, so try to make
Okay.
your attacks as quickly as you can so we can try wrapping up here.
All right. Well, Ren here is going to sidestep. And
It's
he,
still Superman, and he did start his turn
Hmm.
adjacent to Rook, so he will get circled.
yep. So let's go ahead and take the 4 damage
Oh wow,
and
he's
the
taking the
14
damage. Interesting.
because I am uh, and sidestep. There's nobody else. No, he'll attack Rakaru with Dragon Blood. So subtract 2 from whatever he rolls.
All right,
From the
try to
first roll.
take Rikaru down a little bit here more.
From the yes. Oh, because he's blessed. Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
that
miss.
is most
Miss.
assuredly a miss. And
Yep,
second
but you did get the roll again.
A good way to mitigate that risk, and he got it.
is a hit. So that
Yeah,
is
11
11
damage.
damage to Karu as his little dragon blood protection.
All right, I moved
All right.
moved him for you just to help speed up things here. 11 damage.
Thank you.
And now
All
it's
right, my
Minotaur's
turn.
turn. Yep.
Morlo is going to move 3 up here. And then I'm going
He's
to
already
bull charge
lined up
in a
here
straight
to do his
line
bull charge.
vertically
And
down
he
next to Durana.
won't get
So
brutality on
not
this
only
one.
is Durana is mobbed between Rurik and Morlo, so Durana is exposed. So I need to hit a 5 or higher on this. And if it
Yep,
hits,
pinning against the mall would be a good idea there,
that's
Tyler.
not dead, but it's very close. And that's a miss. So that's going to be 5 residual damage.
Hold on. It's a 5, so that's a hit because Jorana is mobbed.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to be 16 damage. That's going to drop her to 3.
It should be 15
Wait, no.
damage.
Yeah, my bad. Just here, I think.
What was she at before?
18, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So she
Jorana's
should be at
turn.
3 then. She was at 18.
That, I guess it doesn't matter, but that attack was blessed.
Why was it below? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You were blessed.
Because I guess I could roll
Did
for
you
a
want to
crit real
roll
quick. Yeah,
just to see if you get the crit? No. Okay.
I do not.
Go ahead, Copernicus.
All right. Going down in Lays of Glory. I am going
Trying to get
to
that extra
play
damage there off.
Heroic Inspiration. Transfer a permanent effect from a combatant to another. Is that a must or is that a may? Because
You
I've got
may.
this,
You don't have to. And I
got
don't.
this lightning reflexes.
Yeah.
I'll probably just leave them there. And I can do 16 damage. Let's just do 16 damage to
You're hovering over
the,
Renkir, that's your own character.
I know, right?
That is
Yeah,
Rukara.
I assume you're talking about
Rikaru.
Rikaru.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's take out Rikaru.
All right.
And I can say I actually defeated him.
Yep. It's fine. He used up all his stuff anyways.
He served you well. Okay. That's
All
it.
right. So iron walls
I
removed.
can do an attack at the end of my turn, but it won't
Correct.
do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, you won't?
Nope.
Okay.
It is my turn. Okay, I'm just gonna use crushing blow on Joanna. Exposed, so I need a 5 or higher.
And a crit.
That was a 5 or
That
higher.
is
There you
it.
go. You got
So
a
that's
crit.
gonna be 11, 16, down to 1. Joanna is dead.
So like that, another character off the board.
Okay.
See, where did Jorana's
That's my
miniature?
turn.
There she is. She's already over here.
Yep.
Oh, lightning reflex is rude.
So
I'm kind of
Katarina's
curious why he
turn, right?
didn't move it, but
She's somehow still alive.
Katarina only
She's
5
going
health
to
left. With all the
sidestep,
damage split up, basically all the characters are starting
and
to die now.
we will attack Talia with a
So
blood curse.
now
Why
Katarina
not?
here trying to go for the kill on Talia. Just a bloodbath at this
Blood
point now.
curse.
Now that everyone's
Here we
gotten some
go.
weakened. 14.
Hit.
That's a hit.
Another one bites the dust.
Kills Talia.
Yep.
We're in the end game now.
Yep. It is now Morlow's turn.
Morlo, who's
So
barely been
now,
touched the whole
very
game.
dangerous character to be left here
Yep.
at the
I'm
end
gonna
of the
heroic
game.
inspiration.
And now
I
he's
don't
going
really.
with
I'm
heroic
just gonna do the
inspiration.
damage to instantly kill
Renkier.
Rinkier. Yeah. Wait. Does this do anything? Oh wait, he's immune to effects. So
Correct.
yeah, Katharina then. Good thing I caught that.
Yeah, well, I was about to call it out
And
too.
what? 3, 4.
All right, and like that,
All
Kipernicus
right.
down to
Well,
one character
Morlow's
left.
gonna move up to Rinkier.
okay. Gonna do something, Renkier.
So Rurik
Renkier
and
is going
Merlo
to
here against
sidestep away.
Rinkier. It looks like Sunny should be
Do
able to
a
wrap this
life
up.
explosion to try to bring Jorana back to life. Why not? Load. Button. Renkier is really good at missing.
He is.
Okay.
I know that feeling.
So you do get to
Missing
regain
revives is always hard.
20 hit points though.
You gain 15 hit points. 29.
So it actually surprisingly, Life Explosion says 20 hit points
Oh,
instead of
oh,
15 like
20.
everything else.
Should have used
Yeah.
Mark of Death. He's with twice already on Mark of Death. Should have known he was going to whiff again.
We're pretty much at the end here, so
Yeah. So yeah, it's probably Sunny's last turn here, which would be the end because he's second. Because we're about to
And
run
I
out of
think
time.
we all know how this ends.
so I guess Rook gets to attack. Rook was right here. So 2, 3, 4. Rook's gonna move right here. And then I'm going to crushing blow Rinkier. He is not mobbed, so I need to roll a 7 or higher.
And you got it.
That
15.
hits. Yep. That'll be 11 damage on Rinkier. And I would throw him like right here. And then I'd move Ruik up 1 towards him. And that's towards him, I guess.
Okay. And then you're going to move the damage.
The
11.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah, so that's going to be 33 then
Oh,
23.
he's at, yeah, 23. Okay,
All
well
right.
that is 90 minutes. Good job, guys. That was an amazing game. I was for a while I was absolutely mystified with the amount of damage split across the characters. But
Yeah,
man,
Except
I
for
don't know if
Marlowe.
I've seen so much tank usage to really break up the amount of like attacks and things, and also sanctuary being
yeah,
used. Basically, you probably could have called Tarim the damage dealing character on this match, because he
yeah.
did very little amount of healing, but mostly just damage.
That is true. You got to give the MVP to Rurik, though. That circle of protection, pretty good.
That was a very good,
Yeah.
powerful move. And Warcry also, with that toughened, ended up, I think, reducing like 9 damage. So that's basically a whole nother almost primary attack that he negated over 3 separate attacks. And yeah, well, that was a great game, guys. Obviously, very close, but Sunny pulling it out there at the end. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Morlow was
wins.
mostly untouched, so I figured I'd win just because Morlow's mostly at max HP.
Right.
Yeah, and he can do a lot of
But who knows?
damage. But
Maybe.
on the bright side, I mean, I guess for Copernicus, even though he didn't really touch Merlo that much, he didn't really allow your other characters to die until the very end. So you didn't really get to fully maximize the usage out of him either, because, right, one of the ways that a lot of this game balances is the fact that, you kill a character and then you have less characters to play. So if you have a character like the DPS, damage dealer here left alive, he can get a lot of work done in the late game. But because you split up the damage so
Yeah.
much, that never came to pass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of made moves that forced you to split it up.
Yeah, but I mean, even you did it too, Sonny. You kind of split up a lot of damage, but the tanks did such a good job of forcing those. And I mean, it's really not too surprising either from the teams you guys picked. You both picked pretty heavy controlling type of compositions, and damage soaking type characters and healing, and but it wasn't like a max damage type of match. But it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think I think the big difference is I had a dedicated damage dealer in the form of Marlowe. Just
Yeah.
one of those classes that can put out a lot of damage and can kind of exist out of the main group to move in and out. That's kind of how I use groups.
Yeah, definitely.
It did feel like the sort of turning point was when you pulled off that trample. In retrospect, maybe I should have blocked it, because you did a ton of damage with that one.
Yeah.
Who
Well, I
knows?
think
You blocked a Dragon Spear,
you
which is
blocked
also
right.
really good.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
you did block a very powerful effect too, because had he gotten Dragon Spirit up, that would have been not great either.
Ooh,
I would have
you
been
can't block
healing
them
and
all.
getting more damage in and whatnot.
But yeah, it is a gamble whenever you do use those interrupts. Well, anyway, guys,
And
thanks
it is a
for
gamble when you use the big move against someone who has an interrupt.
yeah. Well, thanks guys for playing. That was a lot of fun. We'll continue on. So you're, not out of the tournament yet, Copernicus. You will have another match to play here, probably in a couple weeks.
Cool.
And Sonny, you'll be playing probably in a couple weeks as well. Your next match. But anyway, that is pretty much it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. Just a clarification, we were supposed to have a match on Friday. We're doing a different match, but it will be on Saturday now at 6 p.m. Central, what is it, we Standard Time now, I guess we are. So make sure to check that out. That will be the next match. Will be Adria versus Taishin, which I know seems kind of silly because she just played, but due to some scheduling conflicts, that's the next match. So anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks, guys.